I'm going to tell you a story. First thing you gotta understand though, I do not work the way you think it does, especially in Swapnet or dreams. You can call me Oracle or Zakuna because I'm the one who's talking to you. Welcome to the call. I'm not going to tell you the word for call because it's actually pretty long. So, when last I addressed you, we were talking about the Merca, and he had just had a vision of a Kaladula, or an angel of death. And he had just been jerked away, and he found himself in an empty Zonia, a completely void space. And he was on a set of stairs, and he took Katradaza 14 Pada steps up the steps. And when he got to the top of the steps that were part of his Marga Balamarana Hiti, or Path of the Fool's Manner of Dying, errand. The Hiti. Oh, it's the Hiti Balamora. No. The errand of the Fool's Manner of Dying. Fool's Manner of Dying of he actually died drinking something for a hangover. But anyway, and he found himself underneath an altar. And he heard out in this, like the emptiness, a storm coming, a prakamana. And from that sound, he heard a vak, a voice, a calm, and with these voices he also saw Manaskitra, images that resolved into Sat, like actual entities. Akam, Zuki, Asva Sahasika Turagaraksa, Tisima, Ka, Vipaksi Karote. First, a white horse with wings of an army, and a horse guardian. We stand and deprive of wings. Dve rakta asvasahasika turagaraksa zernuma ka abiviksipati. 2. A red horse with wings of an army, and horse guardian. We hear, and we wave our wings over. Trinikashna asva sahasik ka tragaraksa vayam ka pratyate. Third, a black horse with wings of an army, and a horse guardian. We try, and we lend wings to. Kata, Hanazada, Asva Sahasik, Ka Taragaraksa, Chalita Paravasate, Ka Prayati Saravayam. Fourth, a green horse with the wings of an army, and horse guardian. A song in a song of 4 parts, wearing a halo, and so say we all. Pashka, Kaladula asva sahasi ka tragaraksa bahasya, karanam naste, vadameha ka Karasarian Bhavati. 5. Angel of Death horse with wings of an army. and horse guardian. No cause for fear. We are, and we last. Sat. Ata prahuti udagana, akazakamasa, sahasik, ka zaloka katora, Murtyosuta, Murka, Magyati, Satya ka asatya aba. 6. Under the offering carpenter's bench. Ether-filled cup with wings of an army, and incense bowl. Death's son, fool, seeking truth and beautiful lie. Sapta. Saptadula prakabana, sahasikayati, siravidya. Ka gakati, ka satalokamaya, avalokayati. Umisati, Vargadvara. 7. 7 angels of storm, with wings of an army. Sing. Mantras of, formulas of something of perfected beings, like basically sutras of the perfected beings. Video. Come and 7 worlds. See. Open gates of heaven. Asta. Dvatrim zakala ba chaka anyakati. Samuhiko katar varna. Asta zonamani zutra. Saha zavibisha zoraki. Asta harimana vasyas. Saha devayone rakta musa. Asta divigaman na ratna brahmin. Saha asralakshmi akatakamasa ka gucha. Asta Swarmani Kasitya Saha Varhamaya Paramastra. So, that's a bit much, but it's 8. 32 statues, Siddhavtu, of perfected minerals. Anigache, Marshall. Samahiko Katavana. We didn't know what Samahika is, but essentially marshal into 4 ranks. Asta Zaramani Zura, Saha Sivabija Zuluki. 8. Ruby Zutra. Zutra is one of the castes in the Vedas. Saha Zivabija Zuluki. With Zivabija, or Mercury, Zaloki incense. Mercury incense. That's terrifying just by itself, I'm just saying. Asta Harimani Vashyas. Saha Deva Yonirakta Musa. So 8 emerald Vaishyas. Vaishya is like the arts and class. Saha Devayonirakta Musa. With Devayonirakta Mercury. Now Mercury is the oh yeah. Sulfur Musa crucibles. So sulfur crucibles. Asta Divagamana Ratna Brahmin. Saha Asrakshmi Akata Kamasa Kagucha. So 8 essentially star gem. Yeah, it's star jewel. Star jewel Brahmin with Astra Lakshmi or Stars of Lakshmi, Kazakamasa, ether-filled cups, and Gucha, necklace of 32 strings of pearls. Asta Svarmani Kachitras, Saha Varhamaya Paramastra, and that's 8 Sky Jewel, not Star Gem. Star Jewel is the last one. Sky Jewel, Kshetriya, which is the ruling ones, Saha Varhamaya, with adamantium, Brahmastra, or philosopher's stone. Alright, now. Where Okay. And so, there are Astra Shudra, the Kandala, Sedika, the Kora, Barbaro, Umtkale, Parizarama, Zilpin, Madhyavarmataka. So there's pariah, servant, thief, barbarian, or laborer, craftsman, and basically freeman. It's a laborer who works for his master and for himself. Astavasha, Ilava, Pali, Vaya, Lohakara, Nadika, Abhyantra, Taksaka, and Vanijana, which are farmer, wife, weaver, blacksmith, sailor, engineer, carpenter, or anyone from the working class. Asabramin, Pandita, Ursi, Nayayadiva, Avastamba, Kavi, Brahmin, Guru, Vajnika. So scholar, singer of hymns, judge, monk, poet or bard, priest, teacher, scientist. 8. Kashitriyas. Bata, Sainin, Kora, Siva. Taman, Nirode, Raja, Raji. And so that's warrior, soldier, detective, sorcerer, knight, fool, king, and queen. And if you're wondering why detective is in there, essentially, that's essentially because I don't know why, it just felt like it fit. Okay. And after that point, and he sees the 32 statues like arrayed, they begin to chant the following. Navavate Nataka Lavate Kevalam Nirtya Varnika. There is no dancer. There is only the dance of masks. And they begin in a span of time that is simultaneously Triti Ka Manvatara, a moment, and an era lasting 4.32 million years. Begin to Nirtya, to dance, and they form a dance that goes in 32 wheels of 32 spokes of Dratimza Chakra, and then to the Tara, and then the Tara's Vapna, and Chalita becomes 4 songs thereof. And then as the gates of heaven have opened, then the gates Naraka then do as well a day, and then the Asura Sangita pop men begin to say, and they do they by the Naraka Bak begin the Rakasangita next to the, and that be one the next one to be say, getting close to Karadas a minute to say. So this is oracle, and then I'll just do intemperance of the card ways through. Oh, that's through, and that will be swell.